In a beautiful Indian village surrounded by mountains and forests, lived a curious and kind-hearted boy named Arjun. His days were filled with adventures and a deep love for the animals around him. One day, the village elder gathered everyone in the square. "The animals are leaving the forest and destroying our crops," he said. "We must act quickly." Arjun felt his heart sink. He couldn't let harm come to the animals. Determined to help, Arjun packed a small bag with food and set off for the forest. His loyal parrot, Mittu, perched on his shoulder, chirping encouragement. "We'll fix this, Mittu," Arjun whispered. Arjun stepped into the forest, where tall trees whispered secrets in the wind and sunlight danced on the leaves. The jungle felt alive, as if it were watching him take each careful step. Arjun soon met a herd of elephants standing by a dry waterhole. "We don't want to harm your village," said the matriarch, "but our waterhole is gone, and we're thirsty." Arjun promised to help. Deeper in the forest, a mischievous monkey swung down, holding a stolen mango. "We're hungry," it chattered. "The fruit trees in the forest are bare." Arjun listened with concern, determined to find a solution. A family of deer grazed in a meadow choked with thorny bushes. "There's no fresh grass left," they said sadly. Arjun patted their heads. "Don't worry, I'll bring back your meadows," he assured them. A family of deer grazed in a meadow choked with thorny bushes. "There's no fresh grass left," they said sadly. Arjun patted their heads. "Don't worry, I'll bring back your meadows," he assured them. Arjun's first challenge was to find a new water source. With Mithu's help, he spotted a hidden underground spring. Digging with a stick, he uncovered the water. The elephants trumpeted with joy as fresh water gushed forth. The elephants joined in, using their powerful trunks to dig a wide water hole. Soon, animals of all kinds came to drink. Arjun beamed with pride as the forest's thirst was finally quenched. For his second challenge, Arjun replanted the meadows. He scattered seeds while the deer helped press them into the soil with their hooves. "The grass will grow again," Arjun said with hope in his voice. Next, Arjun and Mithu built a treehouse for the monkeys, filling it with fresh fruits. The mischievous monkeys squealed in delight as they swung into their new home, promising to stay away from the village orchards. With water, grass, and food restored, the forest came alive. Elephants splashed in the waterhole, deer grazed happily, and monkeys played in the trees. Arjun felt the jungle's harmony return. Back in the village, Arjun shared what he had learned. "The animals don't want to harm us," he said. "If we care for the forest, they'll stay where they belong." The villagers nodded, realizing Arjun was right. Thanks to Arjun, the village and forest became partners. Farmers worked in the fields while the forest thrived nearby, and whenever Arjun visited the jungle, the animals greeted him as their hero and